Jacob Hess here with NGT Academy, and I'm with Ronnie from Cisco Systems. And Ronnie is here on the HyperFlex team, right, Ronnie?
Yeah, I'm a product manager for HyperFlex.
Awesome. Hey, you're the guy to talk to about this product then. Do you mind breaking down what is HyperFlex and how it simplifies the hybrid cloud?
Sure. So HyperFlex is what's called a hyper-converged infrastructure solution. And simply put, that enables organizations to very easily run workloads, and traditionally this has been virtualization workloads, right? But more and more we're also seeing cloud-native Kubernetes workloads as well, right? And really in a using basically rack server technology, where you condense the storage function, the hypervisor function, right, into a very compact form factor.
That's the concept of, that's the main concept
That's the
of
main concept of HyperFlex is a hyper-converged infrastructure.
Right.
Exactly. So by networking up, several of these systems, you can basically get yourself the foundations of a private cloud. And that's really the place where hyper-converged infrastructure and HyperFlex plays in this hybrid cloud world. This is the on-premises version. This is the private cloud of that hybrid cloud, right? Because with hybrid cloud, basically what we're saying is, what customer wants is, I'm not necessarily running everything in one location, but what I do want is the cloud-like attributes in my infrastructure. It's easy to operate, it's easy to scale, right? It scales out.
Right.
So that's what basically this platform does.
Got it. And so with the HyperFlex unit here, we're basically able to converge a lot of different data center services into just a few couple RU of rack space, right?
Correct.
So the customer doesn't actually need to have all these bays of equipment and racks, right? They can just have 4U space in the rack, and they basically got private cloud.
Correct. So the compare point with hyper-converged infrastructure is traditional converged infrastructure, where you would have, blades or some compute servers and a dedicated storage network, be it fiber or Ethernet-based, and then you would have a SAN, right? Now,
which takes up at least one full rack.
Right. So you're talking about quite a bit of equipment.
Yeah. Right.
And part of the appeal of hyper-converged infrastructure is it is software defined, right? So within the storage stack that runs as software inside the hypervisor, inside one of these systems, you can get virtualization workload. I can provision data source to things like VMware ESX. I can also do things like, if I have a workload that needs block storage, I can provision out iSCSI LUNs from the same pool. If I have Kubernetes workloads that, some containers are stateless, but some are stateful. And for example, if I want to deploy a database, right, then I'm going to need some persistent storage, and you can do that with the same storage stack. Right. So when I'm thinking about, my hybrid cloud and growing the use case, then this gives me flexibility, right? I can have the same stack that services multiple use cases, and as my needs grow, I can add more. Maybe I pop drives in, maybe I add servers, and it makes it very simple.
Yeah, simplicity is great, right? I love to see products like this. And I know hyperconvergence has been around for a little while. It's awesome to see Cisco's products in this realm. And yeah, just seeing technology move into a more simple, more easily understood way to deploy the equipment and to run all these systems and services, because IT is really complicated, right?
Yeah.
So,
but it doesn't have to be. It
doesn't have to
so
be.
That's kind of the mission.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Ronnie, for your time here. Really appreciate that. We found the guy, product manager for HyperFlex, right? Thank you for your time, Ronnie. Jacob Hess here. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. And I'd also like to remind you, if you're truly serious about your career in information technology, then be sure to check out our IT engineer training programs at www.zerotoengineer.com.